Seraphinite is a stone that comes to us to show us how to care deeply for ourselves. So often we are not only trained, but rewarded for putting others ahead of ourselves. This stone shows us the shortcoming in this belief. Seraphinite helps us to see the value in taking care of our own mental and emotional well-being, not only so that we can give more to others, but so that we can give more to ourselves as well. Seraphinite is a stone that helps us to learn that it is not selfish to think of ourselves first. It is survival. When we start to work with Seraphinite, we start to question why we do some of the things that we do, the things we feel we have to do for others, rather than those things we want to do. As we question these habits and behaviors, we start to understand the truth in being unable to care for others if we are not caring for ourselves. This is the first layer of Seraphinite, with many more under this one, and all with the very specific intention of increasing how we value ourselves and what we offer the world. Once we have learned that our mental and emotional well-being must be put first, we then start to really understand what it is we can do for others. We start to really question the help we give to others. Are we really helping them, or are we merely enabling them? Seraphinite helps us to see past what seems to be on the surface of the situation and really get a good look at the whole picture. Now that we have learned that our self-care must come first, our next lesson with Seraphinite is understanding the full ramifications of our interactions with others under the impression of helping them. The lessons of Jesus teach us well. It is better to teach a man to fish rather than to feed him. Seraphinite helps us to understand that others needing our help is never an indication of how valuable we are. This stone encourages empowerment of everyone, yourself and those you interact with. A great stone for those who find themselves in a codependent relationship. Seraphinite is also known as an angel stone. It is in this layer where we find Seraphinite's third lesson for us. We are not on this earth to merely survive. We are here to thrive. With Seraphinite's help, we are able to see the areas within ourselves where we are merely surviving. And Seraphinite will very gently show us what thought patterns we have that are causing the survival and help us to quickly shift that pattern a little closer to the fully empowered individual we are quickly becoming with the use of Seraphinite. Seraphinite helps calm us when we aren't, helps to comfort us when we feel alone, and helps us to be aware of our responsibilities when we interact with others. The responsibility that Seraphinite shows us is a responsibility to ourselves first, then to others in our outside world. Seraphinite shows us our personal value, personal standards for ourselves, and very quietly demands that we raise both of these within ourselves.